Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll...
Wait, is the next trial in the head...
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself.
I understand.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Off on another adventure.
Now here, Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial...
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspect.
And sir, there's something else.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's why he liked her so much that he let her leave with it. Despite...
I don't know what to say. She could... I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly.
Believe it or not.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster...
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for... Now, time is of the essence. Drink up. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring you. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully. Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular...
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about...
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office with...
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student.
A student?
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student...
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
Of course I heard the headmaster approaching.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor Black?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your... We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope.
I wonder why.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Oh no, Garlic is the headmaster and he's coming this way.
You call that a shine on those boots?
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black. Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's...
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that now.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing. Wait until Master... Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever.
Greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Revelio. Revelio.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you. Approach the pedestal in the antechamber.
What can I expect to find?
A story. I cannot say more.
I suspect there will be more to this.
Your suspicions are correct.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only thing. closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Defender! Revelio! Depulso! Bombarda! Revelio! Revelio. Defender! Descendo! Bombarda! Depulso! Bombarda! Defender! Descendo! Depulso! Defender! Bombarda! Descendo! Revelio. Revelio. Stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are...
Young? I know.
I am. She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than... I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps...
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the... He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power...
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memory, I shall require time to confer with the other keep.
It seems we have no choice. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was in...
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without...
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in
the repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin...
5 names? The Keepers?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts?
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a...
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he...
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Do you suppose Black...
I'm not ready for Professor Finn's lecture. I forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall.
If you fail history of magic, you're doomed to repeat it. The class, that is.
The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that
that...
Are you? No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics.
Did you say Bragball?
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine... where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historic... Find him on display here in the bell tower entrance hall. I recommend that all students...
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumour has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose we'll never know.
Revelio.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted companion. People have always loved their pets. I find that
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimble.
Yes, I run.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. Now, let's turn our attention to the... He's also nearby. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, I should clarify.
Revelio.
Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Half-Puddle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons.
Revelio.
Training yards and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor celebrated
Bombarda.
by old friends and
Accio.
Life. Encourage everyone to make the
Revelio.
waving statue's acquaintance. Hogwarts founders could never have achieved such architectural majesty without the aid of powerful magic. Our students often complain about the many staircases at Hogwarts, but they never bother me.
This unassuming smudge is rumoured to be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
Revelio. Revelio.
All the centuries that Hogwarts has existed, not once has it collapsed. As one would expect, Hogwarts contains no narthexes.
Where can I find that friendly knight you meant?
Oh yes, Sir Half-Puddle, or rather It can be found amongst the other statues of knights. It's easy to identify, as it's been enchanted to wave at the...
Revelio.
There's nothing quite so magical as history. Rusty, immutable history.
Professor Binns, I found...
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Avput, so beloved was he that he... Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblin.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lecture... History does tend to repeat. It is the wise student such... History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. At least I like it.
Revelio.
How can we do so much and accomplish so little?
Revelio.
Venite.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank. It's my dear friend.
Hazel?
She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone in. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for... Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere.
How did you become so...
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she went... Oh, she trusted me straight away. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two might. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood to keep themselves alive.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and...
Oh, you've a good soul. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can't. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I am... Remember, you'll...
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Here's one of those tables.
Key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Hazel must be here somewhere. Revelio! Come on, Hazel. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Revelio. Settle yourself. Revelio. Madame Bugbrook,
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Take good care of Hazel now.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to...
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relic. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the...
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if...
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we can...
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well...
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he...
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something... Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against Dark Wizard. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said...
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard...
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned. The one...
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it.
Deke thinks so. So majestic. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring...
Not the best place for an undercover. Student. Revelio. Revelio. A blockade. Hogwarts poachers are already here. Oh. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio.
What? No. Keep looking. How much a single feather fell?
Revelio. Could the Phoenix be in there? Incendio. Bombarda. Potato. Stupid. Could the Phoenix be in there? Incendio! Incendio! Bombarda! Revelio! Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Your poaching days are over. Confringo. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Keep the feeding. Things can fly, can't they? Protect Bringo!
Your father. Confringo.
No one takes one of my own! Talibans!
Bombarda. Revelio. The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Revelio.
Your luck.
Confringo. Accio!
That's more like it.
Revelio! There it is again. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Repulsor. Descender. Bombarda. Defender. Repulsor. Descender. Revelio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Well, if it isn't a little hypocrite. You're not getting away.
Confringo. Accio.
Let me out now.
Accio. Bombarda. That was for High Wing. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Hello. I'm head out. I can take you somewhere safe. Seems happy to come with me. I wonder if it could travel in the knapsack. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Defendo. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Depulso.
Potions you've brewed. Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the route. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also... Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace. Deke will always be here for you.
I'll look after you. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Everything's all right now. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll look after you.
never had a chance in the first place. Come in! If there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a stroll the other day.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
Revelio. Revelio.
a Merlin trial when I see one. Settle yourself.
Revelio.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.